I just noticed that I for some reason there's like 30,000 voices. Anyways, we're good now. Hey Mark, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright, awesome. So, bot lane is fixed. Oh my god. I had my stream unmuted on Twitch just to check that, make sure it was up, and I forgot to mute it. So they're hearing my voice about 10,000 times. Oh my god. This is horrible.
Can you stream meta?
Yeah, apparently. Apparently I hear myself talk constantly. Just can you make sure the stream's going okay? Oh, that's a kill. Oh, they're not gonna kill him. No, they're not gonna kill him. No, he's too tanky. He's way too tanky. No, they don't have enough damage. Even though Kate has a BFS, somehow she doesn't have the damages. And of course, Cassin's pushing Zigzetta lane. I expect that to happen. Cassin's burst after 6 is stupid. It's like he's given some little steroid.
Yeah, Ziggs is just gonna have to try to farm as best he can, and then follow Cassidy wherever he goes.
Wow! Waylon wants that. He's dead. No, he ulted out there just in time. Oh, looks like Balin took the tower. Alright. And looks like Jax is going in. Jax is... Oh, wait for the Elise, and Elise is dead. Oh, never mind, the Flash. Flash is still up. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Wow, Tyler just said, fuck that, I want you. And they're gonna, I think they might try to get the Jace, but I don't think they will. I think Jax is way too low for that. We'll see. And also, guys, I apologize for the background baseball. That is horrible. Alright, so let's see here. Caitlyn, mid lane, gonna try to help take mid lane probably. That or set up for... No, they're gonna trouble behind. Are they gonna take Dragon? I don't know. I don't think they would. No, they wouldn't, because jungler's right there. Yeah, I don't know why.
So bot lane's gonna back.
Yeah, I think Basil and jungler are just gonna farm it out for a bit.
Ziggs is pretty low. If he gets caught by Cassidy in the middle of the lane, he's dead.
Yeah. Like, if he just stays in lane is a problem, he's dead.
Yeah, he's gonna get tired of before long if he stays there.
Yeah, and Cassidy with, what does he have right now? He has a tier and almost a catalyst. He'll just go and say, screw it, I got this. Especially if he stacks in. Oh, there. No, okay. No. Because bot lane went mid lane. It looks like Jarva wants to try some out. Also, Mark, can you make sure the stream's going okay? Just in case. Just have to put mine on mute so I don't hear about 8,000 voices. Looks like they're a new team fight mid lane, and that's a Thresh down. Oh, that's an ult down. Oh, there it is. I think the Kate, Kate ult got, no, never mind, Kate ult didn't trigger, I don't think.
Elise got it with her,
yeah, Q. But it triggered the Caitlyn ult, so that's an ult down. Alright, so they're pushing mid lane pretty hard. I'm pleasantly surprised by Michael's team, they're doing really well.
Oh, Elise landed.
Ooh, that's dead, he's dead. Oh, never mind, he had mana. Never mind. Cassin has mana, he doesn't die. That's my theory on this champion if you're really good with him. Ouch, that's an Ezreal ult. But, unfortunately, don't look like J4 could follow up.
He's just staying top. It looks like he's just going to try to push.
Looks like Jack's taking balls to the face.
Jack's being forced to go mid.
Yeah.
Rotating top now.
He won't get there in time. I think. No, actually, no. I think the tower zone up. Let's check here real quick. Yeah, tower's not enough.
In the side lane. Try to catch up in farm. He's still 21 farm behind.
The gold advantage right now is towards 360 no scope, but it looks like they're gonna try to take Dragon to get a gold advantage back. That should put them up a bit.
This is gonna be a free Dragon.
Yeah, because they can't respond to that.
Because if they don't leave right away.
Yeah, he's just waiting for Cassin's ult. There we go. And that should bring up the golds. Kind of tied, not really. That's 1,000 gold difference, so that's not tight at all. But
Still 1,500 gold behind, but it's not too much. They really need to do is they need to get mid tower and top tower.
And
when you get half rest and half back, that's when it gets a little tricky. I'm telling you, as an umpire and as a manager, I've heard it go both ways.
It's like Caston's just gonna farm the jungle. Just he can't push too hard. Wow, Jax is just waiting for his opportunity. Oh, there it is. There it is. Nope. Nope. Never mind. Oh. If Jax had ult, he would have been fine, in my opinion. Oh, that's karma. That's karma gank. That's a very painful gank. That's a very painful gank.
That's a dead Jax.
That is. That I play a lot of Karma Jungle, even though how troll as it is.
If running top, he might be able to get a kill.
I don't think so.
See him coming.
I don't think so. Actually, with how low or how underleveled she is, I think they might be able to. Or maybe he's just pushing. Yeah, he's gonna push out the lane.
He's not even gonna try.
He's gonna push out the lane. It looks like bot lane here is gonna get pushed out only because it's Elise. Oh no, that's an Elise snare. Ouch. And Ezreal can't do anything just because of the ult. Oh, what are you, what, Ezreal, come on, bro. You just stand there looking like, oh, that's a bomb. Yeah. Oh, man, that was safety. It's better to flash nervously rather than stand there and hope to God that team doesn't kill you. And that's a ward. It's more gold to them. So gold difference went up by a lot, only because they got a couple more kills. And right now, I believe they're going to try to push out mid lane as fast as they can, and probably, if I can get Dragon Timer. Man, I wish this thing, Curse Voice, had Dragon Timer again. For spectation. You know how great that would be? It would make more sense. I'm too lazy to find the thing on here, because I know there's a little Dragon Timer on here somewhere. And right now, they're just going to pull back a bit, and probably try to counteract the mid push with them pushing back. That's what I think they would do. Purple team, that is. Right now they're just going to get some buffs. Probably push out top and bot because Ezreal and Jax pushing out the opposite lanes, side lanes. What are you doing? What are you doing,
Jax isn't going to be able to take this tower by himself.
No, he won't be able to because Elise is coming up, so yeah. I mean, what does Jace have right now? He has a tier. He's building into a bit of armor shred, so that's gonna hurt Jax a lot, especially with his ulti. And Jax versus stun. It's a nice hashtag useless, in my opinion. Oh god, Elise wants it, but she doesn't see him, so. I think they're just gonna go. No, oh, I think they would push up mid lane. That'd be a better idea. Pretty sure. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, there we go. Initiate bot lane, and there's a kill, and it should be a double. Should be a double.
That's gonna be a dead Caitlyn.
Yeah, especially with Kassadin going. He's gonna save his. He's gonna save his ulti. He's gonna save it to where. There. Yep, there she is. That's dead. Bye.
She's gone.
Yeah. But by who is it? Oh, yep. Okay. By Casting, as I suspected. But I think Ziggs and Elise at least be able to fend off the tower push.
Well, it's just Jax right now. Everyone else is just deciding to push that bottom lane.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Fend off the bot lane push, because if you win something like that, you should instantly push the tower. But you see two people there. I mean, that's waste of time.
It's just going to be so hard to push a tower, especially when you're behind against team comp like 360 no scope with all the wave clear they have.
Wave clear and the amount of poke they can do just to one person. Just to one person. All they need to land is one stun, and the person's pretty much dead.
Just like that, the cocoon coming
out. Yeah, see, like that. That's good save, good save. Oh, never mind. Never mind. That's Ziggs. Uh oh. Let's see if they can do this.
Ziggs low. Karma poking
oh, are they gonna take it? Oh, they will. They will get. Oh, that's a cleanup. Bye.
That's a dead. All right.
All right.
So,
That's. I predict this is.
and the
As long
teleport
as
coming up top,
Jace
they're
and
not even
everyone.
gonna let Jax take this tower.
No, they can't. That's going to give him at least some sort of gold lead. No, not lead, but just gold in general. They don't want them to come back into the game because when Jax comes back in the game, he can carry pretty easily. He's only 0-1.
I don't think the one tower would honestly do anything with the 6K gold lead, but they
Yeah,
don't want
it's
to
true.
lose the map control top. So.
Because that can get out of hand, in my opinion. And Jax is trying to go on Caitlyn. Jax is going on Caitlyn. Let's see how this is going. Making a huge mistake because now he's dead.
She's gonna be
Bye.
fine.
Yeah, he made a mistake right there. He should, as soon as he saw Caitlyn going bot lane, he should have just said screw it, she's gone.
Well, they don't have any vision control in their own jungle right now.
Yeah, I mean the support could definitely do a better job at. They only have 2 scanners each team. I would have gone 3 scanners. Give the top lane a scanner. And the Giants were a plus 33. You just buy wards yourself. That's a problem right now. They aren't buying too many wards from what I can see in their inventory and on the map. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 wards compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 5 wards. I didn't see that top ward. So the ward is about even, but there's 2 pinks for purple side, so.
Well, the problem is the wards are coming out after the ganks are happening. So
yeah, so it's just money laying there for them to take.
The wards they're all late.
They need to think before it all happens. Like, what I try to do is try to keep the river as lit up as I can, and both buffs lit up for both sides, so that you can see whether they have buffs, whether there's going to be a gank, whether someone's roaming. And also try to keep your jungle clear of all wards. That's why I say run 3 scanners rather than 2. It would be better. And here we go, try to go for team fight. Ooh, buddy, no one can follow in. Nope, never mind, there it is.
Caitlyn goes down.
Snoopy with that ult. And then top lane, Jax is in the owned, right? Never mind. Never mind, he's taking turret aggro. Really likes taking things to the face. No offense to Filthy. And that's a done. Yeah, he should have backed off right then and there. Right when he saw him take like 2 turret shots, he should have backed off. And
Jax is just trying too hard to take top tower. He needs to start grouping with his team more.
Yeah, if he at least push out a bit and then group with the rest of the team, he would do just fine. Because he has a teleport, so he can, go. Oh, you're right. He has ignite. My bad.
Jax doesn't have teleport. Only Cassidy has teleport on.
Oh, what the hell? I guess they wanted an ignite on the team, which I would have switched Cassidy and get ignite because he has a free, flash. Or he doesn't need a teleport. I'd feel like Jax and Cassidy should switch summoners right there. Because I think it's better with Jax with the teleport rather than Cassidy, although Cassidy could do a great initiation if he's tanky enough. Alright, now they're just playing out wards, get out vision, try to deny their vision wherever they can. Because right now they're down to...
Since Cassidy has the teleport, he should be the one split pushing.
Yeah.
Jax needs to stay group, but...
Right now, he's like their biggest burst is the problem. When you have the person who has the teleport, your biggest, damage, it's not...
going down. Jax getting caught by the cocoon and getting picked off really easily.
The problem is Jax also should have went Merc Treads, in my opinion, rather than the Ninja Tabi.
Ezreal just eating Caitlyn autos right now.
Like, in my opinion, against this comp, that would be a horrible... Like, that's just a catch you out CC comp right there. That's all this is. And they're doing really well playing it.
Cassidy coming in.
Ooh, Casting at least got a kill, but it's not worth it right there. That tower's down. Ziggy's gonna spam spell so he can get his passive. There it is. Lycan did a great job.
I don't think Ezreal and J4 can actually...
Oh, no, they can't. No.
They're gonna back off.
Ooh. I'd be able to get that... Oh, no, because Jax is alive, so he'd be able to tank enough damage to take out at least 2 or 3 to make that push worthless.
I expect them to go put a place of word on Baron right now.
Yeah, or at least...
around the area.
Yeah. So they can make sure that, the Miracle Baron plays. I see J4 here going for damage rather than tank. That's questionable. I would have gone straight into armor, seeing as that we're losing it. They're losing the game, and they need a stronger tank. Because Jax himself can't tank this whole team. I mean, with his dodge, he might be able to, get a few things here and there. But I feel like J4 should have won. Oh, and by the way, Dragon in about minute and a quarter, 3/4. So my brain's not even working today. But I don't think that's gonna make a difference if the other team gets the Dragon.
Well, the problem with J4 going tank is it's not really going to do much if the rest of his team doesn't have any follow-up damage. So J4 going damage is pretty much one of the only ways they're going to get kills on their team right now.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like J4 is more effective as a tank rather than, this bursty bruiser assassin. But, not assassin, bursty bruiser. Although I have seen it work, so I'm not going to question this at all. Mainly because he's a higher elo than me, so I'm not questioning his moves. I'm just questioning the way he's building, which is also questioning his moves, but be quiet. I'm going to stay quiet on that.
But when you're behind, generally they're going to want to take more risks because they have less to lose at this point. So going damage with the possibility of getting kills and picking off their team, not a bad idea right now.
Yeah. Plus Kassadin is, I guess, building into a Frozen Heart. I'm not sure on that. With the armor there, I'm assuming he's building into some sort of armor against this team. Because Jason and Caitlyn will just wreck everything. So you can but right click. And that's Kassadin. Kassadin with a kill. Ooh, but Ziggs got him.
Before at least Cocoon gets one of them.
Before something gets them.
That's it.
Ooh, wait, what? I thought someone flashed in front of that. Never mind.
Hello, Scott.
Okay.
We're here.
Well then.
You fed your lawn earlier this spring, and now you're at it again. We're concerned. Thanks, neighbors.
No, that's a tower gone right there. Another tower. That's. I predict they would surrender now, but I think they're gonna play, tournament, play through it till the end. The honorable thing. Oh my god, that TV is so loud. TV is so loud. So, I think they're going to push rather than go for the Baron. That's what I would do. I would push rather than go for Baron right now. I mean, they'll win the Baron. It's just, why get Baron when you don't need it? You have enough damage as it is.
Yeah, they don't really need the Baron. If they do go for Baron, they're probably going to do it after they pick somebody off.
Mm-hmm. When it's 4v5.
Right. I mean, all they have to do is keep doing what they're doing. They just have to push Siege. They can get that mid inhibitor pretty easily, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Max going top, so if they decide to make any kind of push right now, if we're fine, at least going back, so Caitlyn pushing bottom lane.
Mm-hmm. I'm just trying to figure out what blue team's next move would be right now, like to actually see if they could get back in this. Besides deny vision, that's all I could see they could do right now. Well, Jax is getting that tower for sure now. He's gonna get that tower finally, After all.
They need to get some deep wards. They need to get some deep wards in purpose top jungle.
Yeah.
Because the game's gonna start revolving.
Yeah, because Kassadin's just gonna come around. Never mind. Kassadin is gonna get caught. No, he won't. Actually, he should be fine. I would assume if I forget, Kassadin ult. That's pretty much the king of all escapes. There we go. Dodge the cocoon, back off. Oh, they're denying the Baron vision so that they can hopefully try to pick
lane right now.
Yeah.
Is forced to go back to try to stop this Caitlyn, so it's a 4v4 on the Baron pit.
Yeah. I think they should get it. Ez doesn't even have his Trinity Force. That's a bad part right now. He didn't farm enough at all.
Yeah, he just doesn't have enough damage to solo this Caitlyn right now at all.
Well, the problem is he got pushed out of lane so much that killed. But he doesn't have time to farm. He's been too busy trying to worry about team fights and all this other stuff rather than farm.
Yeah, he's been worried about respawning more than he's been worried about.
This is what I was getting to about Ezreal against all the rest of these ADCs. Like the better AD cast resolution, hands down. Why? Because his passive is stronger than Ezreal's attack steroid.
I think they were just too worried about the poke in bot lane, and they were trying to get some poke of their own.
Yeah, they should have just farmed it out, ignored it. Not ignore it, but, try to dodge it a bit better, or at least just farm it out, rather than, try to respond to something like that.
Yeah, I agree. Blue team's pretty blind right now. They've got one pink ward near their, one pink ward near their dragon pit. But other than that, as soon as they step out of their base, they've got no control over what's going on.
I think what I would have told my team right now is everyone buy 75 gold ward. I mean, it's cheap. It's 3 minutes. That's 3 minutes of what's going on in that area. That's 5 wards on the map. Well, they have 4 wards now, but it's all around one area. It's all around Baron. They're so worried about they're gonna get Baron that Purple doesn't need to worry about that. All they need is just push and win, because they got mid lane pushing hard. And all they need to do is push another lane and let the minions do the work, because that's going to grab the attention of the blue team. It's either A, they lose another lane, or B, a lane gets pushed. It's already too late for them to try to,
This Jax is beyond dead right now.
Yeah.
He's about to get...
He's going to get touched in ways he should not get touched. Like, let's take a look at this.
He's about to get farming ganked right now. So.
Yep, that's. Yep, and death. Yeah. Well, they're gonna get this tower mid lane at least. They'll at least get this tower. I mean, it's nothing big, but
Iceborne still pushing back. He needs to go back right now and at least
push him back out. The team's going back, but the problem is Cassidy's out of mana, while Snoopy has blue.
Ezreal finally decided to go back.
Sorry.
Zig's coming in. He's not going to do much besides push this wave right now. Thought he was going to try to maybe halt their backs. That was a little late on the threat.
Well, he's just going to push out the lane. He can push out. He can go from mid down to bot lane and be just fine and just,
Yeah, he's just going to shove.
Keep pressure.
Mid lane, put some pressure, so they're going to have to rotate mid, and that's going to be a free tower.
Either free tower, or either way it's going to be a free tower. It's either going to be a free Nexus tower or a free inhib tower. I would give up a inhib tower over a Nexus tower.
Is pretty low right now.
Yeah.
Zigzil coming in. Wow.
My question is did they ever practice?
Ezreal dead. Decaying Thresh.
Because they did great with this comp. Oh, that doesn't look fun at all. Ooh, wow. Wow.
Pick up 2 kills.
That's really good.
Cassidy gonna get away.
But unfortunately, I believe they will get this.
The cocoon lays the cocoon.
Wow. That was a really good cocoon.
Yeah.
And
Super minions coming in. 1 tower down.
That's a GG. Yeah, they're gonna just finish this off with Ziggs and Elise. Yeah, it's GG. Well played. Congratulations to 360 No Scope. The Doge wasn't with them today. Ow! Wow, that was instant burst.
Ezreal getting touched right there.
Yeah, that was a bit disgusting.
Ziggs is gonna go down here.
Well, no. The minions will finish this. There it is. There's a minion. Okay. Yeah, it's GG. Wow.
This guy was an absolute beast.
That was really one-sided the whole way through. I was expecting more out of the other team, but
360 No Scope commanded that game from the get-go. They had the ganks, they had the ward coverage. They took the lead pretty early.
This guy was an absolute beast.
That was really one-sided the whole way through. I was expecting more out of the other team, but
360 No Scope commanded that game from the get-go. They had the ganks, they had the ward coverage. They took the lead pretty early.
This guy was an absolute beast.
That was really one-sided
on the
the whole way through. I was expecting